Hello friends, welcome back to today's video. Long story short, I got this watch and I've been noticing how it affects my work and personal life from a point of productivity and efficiency. And let me tell you straight up, this is improving my life enormously, both in work and personal life. Basically, it is helping me to, just stay on track and improve my efficiency at every step of my life. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how it is doing that and what are some of the ways it helps me to improve my productivity and efficiency on a daily basis. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Mukul and I make educational videos in a very minimal and simple manner. I hope you'll find the place, videos, channel, everything knowledgeable, helpful and engaging. I'm on a mission to share good videos related to knowledge and information and self-improvement, growth basically, and I would love you to join me on this journey so we can grow together. Let's start. The number one thing that this watch does is helps me to stay digitally disconnected, and I've talked about digital disconnection on this channel many times, how important it is to just stay away from your phone. And yes, well, I'm not one of those people who uses their phone to study or their devices to study a lot, because I know there are students who take online classes and who have PDF on their phone, so they do require their devices for study purposes. However, many times throughout the day, I find myself in situations where I do not really need my phone, and those are the perfect opportunities to put my phone in a different room, come into my room, lock in and just focus. And at those times you do require a way to track your time and to do Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique is where you focus for 25 minutes or 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and then you take a break of 5 minutes or 10 minutes respectively. It helps me to track my time and do my Pomodoro technique without a phone if I'm reading a book or if I'm doing anything. So I would like to track my time, and a watch is there for it. So it helps me to do that, because if I use my phone unnecessarily, chances are higher that I would get distracted and lost, because yes, people are always trying to reach out to you, messages and calls. So it's one way to stay safe and keep your focus secured. Number two, hourly signal. So this watch beeps every hour. After every 60 minutes, the beep will go off, and when it goes off, something strange happens. You just get the vibe that you ask yourself a question, basically, how these past 60 minutes have been. Was I productive? Did I do good? Was I able to do what I had set out to do for the next 60 minutes? And you ask these questions 24 times a day. Well, not 24 times, but still, because you sleep 8 hours or 9 hours, but whatever it is. The thing is, every single hour you ask yourself that how I spent my last 60 minutes and how I can spend the next 60 minutes in a better way. And this watch does that. It has a feature of hourly signal. A beep comes every single hour, and it just helps you to do that and reflect on your past 60 minutes. A very good feature, and helps me to reflect on hourly basis. Number three, snooze alarm. Now this is one of those topics that I personally have been wanting to talk about. I do not know if you guys put your alarms on your phone, or do you guys have an alarm clock? Because if you do have an alarm clock, then you will personally relate to this point which I'm going to talk about. So lately, for past few weeks, I've been setting alarms on my watch and waking up to it. And what I do is I keep my phone and all the devices outside of my room, and this is a psychological point. By doing this simple thing, it does something to you psychologically. When you wake up in the morning, you're not replying to your messages, you're not checking out notifications, you're not calling people back, you're not seeing how many people have posted on Instagram, you're not checking out people's status and stories. And that thing really helps, because you know that there's no pressure of doing that. You just wake up to this normal beep alarm, and you can completely focus on your morning routine instead of getting lost in your phone. A very wonderful thing, because you see, it is important to not give your attention and your precious focus first thing in the morning to your phone and other people. You must conserve that energy and focus on starting your day in a better manner. So a very important point this is, when you wake up with a beep alarm, and like from an alarm clock or by this watch for an instance, instead of from your phone. Number 4, by putting a digital watch on my wrist, I can feel the seconds passing away. I can feel the minutes going away from my fingers. I can feel the hours passing and eventually the days and the weeks. There's a very strange way. It connects with me in a very strange way. It gives me a signal that, it's a symbol of respecting your time. I must respect my time because right now as we speak, I can see that, the seconds are beeping, the minutes are passing away. So analog watches I have used, but they don't give me that vibe, but this digital watch is actually. And I've worn this watch every single day since I've gotten it, and it's symbol to me that I respect my time and I must do good because time is limited and every single second it is passing away, it is slipping. So I must do good with my time, and this watch always reminds me how time is precious and how valuable it is to me, and I must respect it in order to do good and move ahead in my life. These are the 3-4 points that I've been monitoring and wanted to share because I'm sure this could help someone out and they might consider getting a watch or a wristwatch as well in their lives. But yes, those are some of the ways how this watch is helping me out to stay productive and efficient in my work and personal life. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Have a good day.